Shalom Akim. All praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Hawashai Bashim Karkadash. Double honor to the Apostle Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, doing work in truth and sincerity. And I was watching this video from Go Black to Africa. You know, he basically is just highlighting more proof that we the Israelites. And in this video, you know, he highlighted a guy, I believe his name is Dante Fortson. You know, that's where he got the information from. I'm only going to play a couple of seconds of this video, you know, so you can hear what Globe Black to Africa said. And I'm not really going to play the video. You can see the title on your screen. It's a good video. I watched about 15-20 minutes of it, and the guy basically sources evidence from like the New York Post archives and stuff like that, where it was basically saying that the slave markets were full of black Jews. That's basically what it's saying. So any Akim that's interested, hey man, it is a great video, you know, and go check it out. I'm gonna play a couple of seconds of this video, and then I'm gonna get to a scripture. You know, this is not gonna be a long video, so.
Go Black to Africa. So many of us out here are doing the hard work in providing for our people to understand who we truly are as a people, especially
right. And that's really the big thing. We trying to figure out who we are as a people, and we already know, you know, the brothers and sisters that's out there bringing you this information.
those who are in Central America, South America, and North America.
Right. I mean, especially Jake in the Americas. We've been searching for who we are, and we know who we are. You know, the majority of us don't, or the majority of us don't want to. And that's what it really is to me. The majority of us don't want to. However, the scriptures cover that as well. 2/3 of my people shall be cut off and die. Because a lot of our people ain't going to get it because they don't want to get it. They like things just the way they are. But, you know, there is a remnant of our people that know this ain't right. And when he goes through all this information, you know, I'm play another minute or so of this video so you can hear some of the information that the brother goes through. You know, it just further proves through, secular history, that yes, we are the Israelites. And if you don't know what secular history is, it basically means history without religion, you know, and it coincides basically with the scriptures, you know. So let me play a little more of this.
That these writings that are being found in other countries by their writers, Italy, that you saw, I just did a video on, Spain, that we're going to find, as well as Portuguese, that their writers, their historians, are depicting and showing we people, brothers and sisters who's been over in this Atlantic slave trade, were the real Jews. Watch this video, and I'll be back.
The Hibernian Magazine, or the Compendium of Entertaining Knowledge. When was this published? We're going to see. 1784. 1784, the New York Public Library. Right. The discovery of the Gold Coast served, indeed, yet more to enlarge the sphere of the navigation of the Portuguese than their slave trade, but it forced them also to extend themselves on the coast and to settle colonies in Congo, Angola, and other places which they had till then neglected. Prince Henry's colonies were enlarged by his successors. King John II, in 1492, expelled all Jews to the island of St. Thomas, Sao Tome, which had been discovered in 1471, and to other Portuguese settlements on the continent of Africa. And from these banished Jews, the Black Portuguese, as they are called, and the Jews in Leongo, who are despised even by the very negroes, are descended. By these colonists, St. Thomas soon became a considerable place of trade and valuable for its sugar plantations.
And basically he's going into how, you know, rich Jake was, you know. And these Edomite scholars, you know, wrote these books, and and basically prove that we are the Israelites. You know, that's what they did. They just proved that we the Israelites on the western coast of Africa. That's why he's pointing these specific things out, the specific things that they said, and the specific places that we were at. And he goes, hey, I got to give it to him. He goes in on the history of proving that we are the Israelites, even according to them. You know. But like I say, it's a good video. I watched about 15 minutes of it, so it was very good. The guy Dante Fortson, hey, he dug up that information. Kudos to him. And you know, Go Black to Africa for posting it on his page. You know, and you know, like, well, us Israelites. Hey, we've been talking about this. We keep saying it. We prove it according to the scriptures. We prove it according to secular history. We also bring out books and stuff too, yes, that our elders brought to our attention, you know. And this is one of the books that we bring out all the time. This book is From Babylon to Timbuktu. You know, this book is well known amongst the Israelites, From Babylon to Timbuktu, written by Rudolph R. Windsor, well known among the Israelites. And on page 44, or Slakia, page 84, it basically just says it plain. And I'm gonna highlight it for you so you can see it. This is page 84. From Babylon to Timbuktu. And it says, in the year 1665 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem. In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state with great slaughter. During the period of the military governors of Palestine, many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people during the period from Pompey to Julius. It has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa, fleeing Roman persecution and slavery. The slave markets, the Atlantic slave trade, or the triangle trade as they call it now, the slave markets were full of black Jewish slaves. And that basically proves that we are the Israelite. The transatlantic slave trade was full of Israelite slaves. You know, and on Go Black to Africa's channel, the man Dante Fortson, he goes in to prove it with another one of their books. You know, another one of their articles, basically proving that we are the Israelites. Those men and women from Central, South, and North America. We're the Israelites, and it's being proven in so many different ways, and so many Jakes just know the culture that you're looking for, you Israelites. This is our culture. Yes, the Bible is our culture. We are the Israelites. If you was looking for what we supposed to act like, hey, it's all in the scriptures. Our law, statutes, commandments is in the scriptures, and also our God. And no, it ain't white Jesus. You know. So you Jake better open your eyes, man, because it's coming to a time where Esau is about to put his foot down, because he's losing his kingdom and he's ready to fight for it. Though he's gonna lose ultimately. He's going to take out a lot of Jakes, and you don't want to be part of the ones that he take out, you know. And, of course, I'm going to bring out a scripture. This is Baruch, chapter 2 and 30 in the Apocrypha. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 29. If ye will not hear my voice. Matter of fact, let me start at 27. O Lord, our power, thou hast dealt with us after all thy goodness, and according to all that great mercy of thine, as thou speakest by thy servant Moses in the day when thou didst command him to write the law before the children of Israel, saying, if ye will not hear my voice, surely this great surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations where I will scatter thee. Deuteronomy 28 and starting at 15. You can read it all the way to 68, and that's the scripture is talking about. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, in America, the Americas, and scattered across the globe, but in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. And this is just one proof of that. One proof of this prophecy that's coming and has come to pass. But in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves, and shall know that I am the Lord their power, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear. Not all of us. 1/3 in the elect is going to have that heart and ears to hear. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity. All praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And think upon my name. And return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers which sinned before the Lord. And that's what we're remembering right now. We remember the Most High's name. We remember his son's name. We're praising him in the land of our captivities, and we're remembering ourselves in the land of our captivities. That's a prophecy that's coming to pass as we speak. So with that, the point has been made. All praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Karkadash. Double honors to the Apostle of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, doing the work in truth and sincerity. Till the next time, Shalom.